Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to have two more buttons that go to one an image gallery and two a video, right? So some more extra layers to this story. So how do we do that? Well, we have these things called scenes down here in the bottom left. So if I click on that, the first thing I want to do is I want to change this scene to just intro, right? Or maybe why don't I just leave the number 1 here? That's good. So I'm going to add another scene. I'm going to say to image gallery. Whoops, messed up the word gallery. It doesn't really matter, but okay. And I'm going to add another one, and it's going to be called 3 video. Okay. And so here we are going to, we're good. We'll close that down. And so now we just have to make sure we're in the right scene. I want to make sure I'm in the intro scene right now, because what I want to do is build the the links to go here. So what do we need? We need some kind of a button, and it needs to go to scene here. So you see right here in the widgets, there's a go to scene thing. So I drag that out, and it looks a lot like this, and obviously, right, it's got the default stuff, and we can restyle it in all the same ways as play the intro. But for right now, we're okay to, well, first of all, let's select the scene. So we know we want this button to go to the image gallery. I'm going to go ahead and steal this color over here so that our buttons are similar. Actually, because that's the main one, I'd actually want this to be lighter. Or you know what I'm going to do is actually have these fade in later. Let's look at that. That'll be a good way to handle this. So in go to scene, I said it goes to image gallery. We need to change what it says, so we have to say see image gallery. I don't love this icon here. I want to change that. Yeah, it's fine for now. I'll just leave the defaults on. So this is that. Why are you so big? I guess that's the touch space, right? So we'll go ahead there and we'll do another thing. Can I make this smaller? Let's make it just a little smaller to kind of cue the person that they should. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make the play intro bigger. And whoops, this didn't seem very centered to me. I'm going to make sure we scale it. Let's move it over here. I just want to play this real quick. Sorry. It's little things matter as far as I'm concerned. Close that down. Play intro. See image gallery. You're going to go right there. Go to scene. Right. So we'll do the same thing, and we'll say this one is going to go to video, and I'm going to say see Vesta or see video. That's good. Right, and I should make these the same size. I don't like the way that this is. What is this space that you have around these things? I don't know. Probably the touch, minimum it needs to touch or something. But I'm going to say see video. I've got that color still loaded in there, right? So we've got see video. And we got that, right? I would definitely change the colors to be something different, but I want to cue the user that the video comes first and these come second. So what I'm going to do is open up our animation layers. We have this fade in. So let's fade these in, but let's not fade them in until, let's give them a second for this scene to kind of come up. And we'll say fade that one in for a half second. And oh, we could actually type in these things. Oh, and ease in, ease out. I didn't see those. We're gonna go back over here and fix our asteroid to have some ease, because ease is great for motion design. So I'm gonna say fade in. I'm gonna do the same thing, right? I just want it to be a half second or so that they kind of come in at the same time. Now I'm gonna jump back to my asteroid. I should have probably put this in that video, but who cares? I'm gonna grab my scale, and I'm going to say to ease out. I'll say to ease out. So ease is actually, like, when you think about it, something doesn't go in a linear fashion, right? Motion doesn't happen in a linear fashion. It takes a little time for acceleration to happen, and it takes a little time for someone to stop. And so ease in is the acceleration in the beginning, ease out is at the thing. Just a nice little touch. So now let's look at our video, our experience. There you go. Kind of softens at the end if you noticed the asteroid. So here we have image gallery and to see the video. And again, I'm trying to make them the same size. There must be some way. There's probably here we have scale. We can make them the same size. So this one is position, rotation, scale 0.756. So I want this one to also be 0.756. There, we have now same size text on our buttons. I also want them to be aligned. So our position is, our Y position is what we want to align. So I'll take that and paste that in here, and now I have nice perfect video things here. I don't like that this one is bigger than that one, so I'm actually going to change the words to see images. There we go. That makes it feel a little more even, a little more balanced to our thing. And so now we have this nice thing so far in our scene one here. And then these things come up second, cueing us that they are the secondary things that we should be paying attention to. And so now we have our scenes set up, our buttons to the scenes, and so we'll go ahead and build these two scenes.